Repeat. Hello, the dear students. Now we are going to see the form of electron. It is written by Sir Aurobindo. Okay. Now we are going to read the form lines. The electron on which forms and whales are built. They leaped into being. A particle of God, a spark from the eternal energy split. It is in the infinite, blind minute aboard. In that small flaming chariot Shiva rides, the one devised immeasurably to be. His oneness in invisible form he hides, the time's tiny temples of eternity. Adam and a molecule in their ancient plan, buttress and edifice of strange oneness, crystal and plant, insect and beast, and a man on whom the veiled unity shall cease. Awaking his soul fork to an epiphany of the timeless vastness of infinity. Now we are going to see author introduction. Author introduction. The Sarbindo, Sir Sarbindo, the original name Arabindo goes. The Arabindo also spelled Arvinda, Shri also spelled Shri. He was born in August 15, 1872 in Calcutta. He died in India December 5, 1950. Now it is Pondicherry, the yogi, sheer philosopher, poet, and Indian nationalist who propounded a philosophy of divine life on earth through the spiritual evolution. Aurobindo education began in Christian convent school in the Darjeeling. Uh, while still a boy, he was sent to the England to further schooling. He entered the University of Cambridge, where he became the proficient in two classical and several modern European languages. After returning to India in 1892, he held various administrative and professional posts in Baroda and Calcutta, turning to his native culture. He began the serious study of yoga and Indian languages, including classical Sanskrit. From 1902 to 1910, Aurobindo partook in the struggle to free India from the British Raj. As a result of his the political activities, he was imprisoned in 1908. 2 years later, he fled British India and found refuge in the French colony of the Pondicherry in southeastern India, where he devoted himself for the rest of his life to the development of his integral yoga, which was characterized by a scholastic approach and it is aim of the fulfilled and spiritually transformed life on in earth. The Pondicherry he founded the community of the spiritual seeker, which took the shape as the Sir Aurobindo Ashram in 1962. In that year, he entrusted the work of guiding the seeker to his spiritual collaborator, the Mirra Al-Fasha, who was called the mother in the ashram. The ashram eventually attracted seekers from many countries throughout the world and the evolutionary philosophy underlining Aurobindo integral yoga is explored in his main prose work. The work is The Life Divine, rejecting the traditional Indian approach of starving for moksha as means of reaching happier transcendental planes of existence. Aurobindo held that terrestrial life itself, in its higher evolutionary stages, is the real goal of the creation. He believed that the basic principle of the matter, life and mind would be succeed through terrestrial evolution by the principle of the supermind as an intermediate power between the two shaper of the infinite and the finite. Such a future consciousness would help to create joyful life and keeping with the highest goal of the creation. Expression value such as love, um, and harmony and unity and knowledge and successfully overcome the age old resistance of dark forces against efforts to manifest the divine of earth. Thank you.